Rangers, welcome to Super Important Reviews. My name's Steve, and today, we've done a few streams showing off this guy, but we have the completed sculpture of the Obsidius figure. What this is, and you'll see I got him compared next to some Bandai vinyls, this is just a sculpture I made out of Sculpty, but I sculpted it in a way that I can cast this to make some Sofubi style figures. So this is going to be the first one I'm going to be aiming to make. So just to show you guys a bit of the detailing going on, so you know what the figure is going to look like, at least detail wise, when it's all said and done. But he's got his nice rocky texture, got some cool feet, nice claws, got his split tail. He's got the spiky bits on the back there. And what this character is he's from the video game Godzilla Unleashed. So he doesn't have like any official figures. There's nothing really about him. So we thought he would be kind of a fun one to sculpt and turn to a figure. But this is where I kind of need your guys' help a little bit. In that, in order for me to make figures of them, I'm going to have to make molds. And the mold process is where this is going to get kind of pricey for me. Because currently, for sculpting him, he was about like 20-ish bucks in epoxy. The resin that I plan on using for him should be able to do one figure, and that's like a little over 30 bucks for the resin. That's all said and done. Problem is, it's probably gonna be at least a few $100 to be able to make molds. Because silicone's fairly expensive, and he's a fairly big boy. In terms of sizing, because this is a bit more of a stylized version of the character, because this is kind of what I was meaning for him to scale with. Because in the game, I always kind of thought he would be more like fitting as like a boss character. So if you're standard Bandai vinyl, he's very imposing next to it, like Final Fight kind of feel. That, and also you'll be able to articulate his legs so you can have him more hunched over if you want to. But this is just like the fully upright version. And then compared next to a deluxe Bandai vinyl, he's roughly the same size like you would see in the video game. And eventually I do plan on sculpting more guys to go along with this. So my plan is eventually this guy will probably be available on the Etsy once I get molds made and such, if people are interested in picking one up for themselves. But to get some help with funding the silicone, if I could maybe get some people to hop over and do a pre-order, if I could at least get, I want to say 6 people on board with it. At least 6. Which I plan on selling them at $200 a piece. But that'll be like fully painted everything. Like you won't have to do any work with them. He will be ready, raring to go, just like a super fancy Bandai vinyl. But with that, for people to help out with the pre-orders, I was thinking I'm going to include a light-up feature with anybody that wants to do a pre-order of this guy. Because I'm planning on, when I use the resin, it's going to be like semi-translucent. So if I add some orange pigment to it, it should make it like semi-translucent orange, which should look really cool if you add some LEDs on the inside of them. So it won't be anything super fancy-wise. It'll just be like some LED lights running throughout his body. And if you ever have to swap the batteries out, you'll probably have to pull it out of the pack in the back. I'll probably try to make it like a little bit more easily accessible around the head. But just as like a thank you for people that want to help out with the pre-orders, I will make this guy light up for them. And then afterwards, he'll end up on the Etsy at some point. But this is kind of just like a test run. If this guy does good, we'll do some, I really want to do some more like unique kaijus and figures, like stuff that maybe just like really is like particular to the channel. I would like to try to make like my own iterations of Godzilla. I think would be kind of cool. Or even maybe doing like some of the creepypasta monsters. Like I said, just more like obscure collectibles that like nobody really does. So, like I mentioned, Obsidius here. We'll probably call him something else on the Etsy when he goes up. But you guys know who it is. So if you guys are interested, I do have my business email on here, or the easiest way would also be if you guys have Instagram or Facebook, you could message us on there too. It'll be PayPal. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. There'll probably be added shipping too, but 200 will cover the figure, and then we'll figure out shipping once I get around to actually shipping the guy out. So again, make sure to check out the links below. And then you can help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that link button. I can't quite punch this guy because I would be super sad. His fingers are a little sensitive. You can already see like the toe down there is kind of twisting a little bit. The way I sculpted him, he has wires running into there, but it's really thin, so it likes to pop apart. Won't be an issue with the casting, mind you. But for now, he is a bit more sensitive. I do plan painting this guy, but I want to 3D scan him first. So once I scan him, I'll paint him. So at some point, I'll probably show off some painted samples of him. But for the most part, he's going to be like lava orange with a lot of black and gray dry brushing for the stony bits. So like all the extra little lava cracks going along the limbs and the arms and such like that will be like blacks and grays. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.